So hi everyone, there is a big news this morning that Manus AI, if you remember this was released somewhere in March, is now offering free credits to all the users, that is up to 1000 credits. This is a great news and now Manus AI is open for all. In this particular short video I will be explaining you how you can get the free credits, and let's get started with Manus AI for everyone. So if you have forgotten, Manus AI is a general AI agent which can do a number of tasks. As you can see, plan a trip to Japan in April, can create an entire dashboard for you, comparative analysis of insurance policy, list of Y Combinator companies. It will create an entire dashboard for everything. So let's talk less and do more. So first of all, you need to go to manus.ai, and here you need to get started with get started button. So as you can see, sign up, get 1000 credits plus 300 daily credits also. So you get a daily limit as well. This is great. You need to just sign up, and you would also require a phone number. I have already given that, hence I am directly logged in. And here on the right bottom, you can see that we have 1000 credits coming in, as well as daily limit is 300 refresh rate. So let's get started. Let me create something. What are the different things present here? High effort mode employs longer chain of thoughts. Standard, you can attach files. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Prepare a comparative analysis of the best reasoning AI models present in the market right now. Compare on the basis of size, the output on the benchmark metrics, the vendor providing the model, and other details. So I would be creating a comparative analysis of the best reasoning LLMs. So let's see what it generates. This will take some time, so we'll be going through the entire process also. As you can see, I will start by gathering information about the best reasoning AI models currently available. The model has started thinking, identified the top reasoning AI models in the market. It is creating a file for itself, todo.md. If I click here, you can see that what is the plan of thought it has created. Identify top reasoning AI models. For each identified model, gather the following information: model size, benchmark metrics, vendor, other relevant information. Create a structured comparison, validate the accuracy, compile the final comparative analysis, report the findings. So this is it has created. Now as you can see, the model is going for searching internet, and here it is going for browsing. Creator economy, as you can click here, these are the different websites the model is going through, right? As you can see, it has opened some medium blog. It is doing certain take control. You can take control also. This is the live analysis that is happening. It is going on different websites, clicking on your behalf, so it is completely taken care by, and you just need to do nothing, just sit and relax by the time the entire reports gets generated for you. As you can see, it is updating the to do file also, and you can take control at any time. And on the right hand side, you can see the live comparison that is happening. What actually Manus is doing, Manus is using search tool, so it is searching through the internet. This is the live update that is going on for Manus for now. So this is the first time any user can now use Manus.a. Previously, it was just released in a beta mode and it was accessible using the waitlist feature. We didn't got a chance, but now as the most advanced AI agent is free to use for everyone, I would highly suggest you to try it out. Here you can see that it is going through a number of internet searches. It is searching for Claude 3.7. Most probably in some website it might have got a reference for it. Previously, as you can read, it went through GPT 4.5 also, OpenAI also, Claude 3.7 also, and this is just amazing. The analysis is getting done here. Viewing browser. As you can see, you can take control also then and there. While let it take the entire control in the first attempt, and then we will try something else in the next one. So right now it is reading through Claude 3.7 official web page. You can take control, click anywhere according to your wish. Use Manus computer. This is very interesting. Select an application to use VS Code and browser. There are many things to explore here. There is a knowledge base section also. There is a Manus app also. This is very interesting. And this is my profile, account, knowledge, credits getting deducted. For now, I think the credits deducted are 65. Not that bad, I would say. Now it is reading through Gemini 2.0 official website. So as you can understand, it is going through every vendor's the best model. GPT 4.5, as you can see, Cloud 3.7, and now it is going through Gemini 2.0, which is Google's best model. It is not able to go through 2.5 most probably, but still fine. And here you can see that in its plan of action, Grok 3 and DeepSeek R1 are also present. So right now, as you can see on my right hand side, it is browsing the Grok 3 official web page. So depending upon the to-do list it has created, is going through all the extracted estimated models that can be the part of this particular analysis one by one. Now it's the turn for DeepSeek R1, as you can see on my right hand side. So this is very interesting, I would say. I didn't get a chance to use Manus at that time because I was not part of the waitlist, and no one was. I think only the major content creators were. But right now, as you can see, this is quite cool. DeepSeek R1 release, so it is doing some clicks on your behalf on your computer as well. And here is a live status that is coming out. So in this particular demonstration that we are doing, I think most of the time it is using just the browsing tool. This is the internet tool, searching and browsing. But there are other tools as well that we will try to create, that we'll check out in one of the other examples also. So we will try to create a dashboard, we will try to plot some charts so that we have a better understanding. But in all, this looks to be a monster of an access for anyone to create a detailed report on anything you can think of. Apart from that, if I look into the credit counter, the credits are getting deducted fast. I think in just one report, the report is still not completed, but already, as you can see, about 100 of my credits are deducted. But still, I think these are free, and as mentioned, every day 300 credits would be refreshed. So every day you can use 300 credits, what I understood. And I think if they have this much detailing, at least every day you can generate a very detailed report. I think it should be able to wrap it up in about 300 credits or so. So as you can see, creating a structured comparison on the 5 leading reasoning models on key metrics, creating a structured comparison table or document for the 5 leading reasoning AI models. It is editing the to-do.md. As you can see, identify the top reasoning AI models. If you remember the first to-do.md, it didn't have the names, but now it has the names. For each identified model, gather the following information. It is able to gather the information wherever possible. Now it is on this particular part. Create a structured comparison table or document. I think it is getting done here. It is able to create some table. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. We will be seeing the final document very soon. Now it is towards the late end of the entire plan, where it is validating the accuracy, whatever it has extracted, whether it is correct or not. So this is crazy, I would say. I think Manus AI, I was underestimating it a bit, but right now looking at it, it looks quite good. Uh, and I think with a better prompting, we could have got better results. But I think let's see. For now, it has identified 5 models. I assume that here it is a little wrong because it should have taken Gemini 2.5 Pro, but still I would take it depending upon the updates on the internet, because eventually it is also using the internet only, right? So this can be a great competitor for OpenAI's deep research or Google's deep research as well. where we are getting some limited results only. So you can even use Manus.ai to create comparative reports, and we will create a head-on comparison between the two also, so that we can check out which one is better. As you can see, the credits are deducting very fast now. We have deducted about 140 credits, I would say, but I think here we have got our file as well. It is able to create a txt file. As you can see, it is mentioning the task has been created. Creation, share Manus creation as an interactive website. Shall we do it? So first of all, let's see what results we got here. So if I click here, this is very exciting, I would say. If I do a full zoom, pretty good, pretty good. It is able to create a comparative table. It is able to get everything here. A lot of information is coming. Summary of the key differentiators. It is able to add references also. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not validating the results for now, but I think I assuming as we went through the entire process, it should be correct. As you can see, you can also click on create website. So this would be interesting. Let me do that too. Let Manus create a website for us for this particular task, so that it becomes more interactive. I understand you would like to turn the comparative analysis into a website and deploy it permanently. I will start working on this new task. So it is now counting this as a new task. It is not taking it as a part of it. So it will again create a to-do.md, I would say, or no. I'm not sure. And here is the live update that is coming now. Select a web template from the static site. It is selecting some appropriate web template for now, so it would be using the doc file that we have created in the above section, and then creating a website out of it. So you did nothing. We just talked and talked and talked, and by the time Manus has extracted all the information and would now be ending up with creating a website for us also, a web page, to be precise. So this is crazy stuff. So where are we heading with this AI agent stuff? Because this is completely autonomous. This is a little complicated task also, because you need to gather a lot of information. Accurate. The best part was it was also validating what results it extracted. So it was not that key. Okay, I did this. So assume it to be correct. So there was a part of validation also, not just extraction. And on the right hand side, you can see that it is doing some Linux commands. It is doing some cd. Python 3.11 is getting used, as I can see. Convert md to html. Pretty good, pretty good. So fast, so good. I would love to see the final result that we get. And right now, as you can see, it is reading our final analysis that it created for us to create the html page. The best part is I wish to see how many credits it consumes. So I think still it's not that bad, even if it consumes 300 credits. So per day you can create a website out of whatever you think of with just 300 credits. So why that, it's not that bad at all. As you can see, and the free credits, the default ones are 1000. So 1000 will remain always, while 300 will get refreshed every day. So 300 won't get accumulated, do remember this. So it's best you use them out. Apart from that, I think the direct competitors are, as already mentioned, deep research by OpenAI. So I think I would be doing a video on that too, where we will be having a head-on-head comparison between Manus.ai as well as deep research by OpenAI. And I hope that, I think I have been using OpenAI's deep research also. The results are good. There are also no worries about it. But the visualization that is happening on the dashboard, it is completely transparent to me. What websites it is going through, what commands it is installing. So in that case, I think Manus.ai takes an edge for sure, because visibility is it should not be a black box for me, right? Apart from that, I think deep research by Gemini is a little not that bad, not that good compared to these tools. But Manus.ai looks to be a front runner on this. And if you get access to such a tool for free, I think you should try it out any day for sure. As you can see on the right hand side, the HTML page has looks to be they have started creating the HTML page for us, and it is also a long process. And not just for this particular use case, we would be covering a few more use cases as well in the later videos. But you should be able to create a dashboard out of anything now. So this is a great tool that we have got. We haven't explored Manus AI to its fullest also. These are just the basic features that we have used, but view all files in this task. You can have access to all the files also that are getting used here. So be it the HTML file, be it the doc file, everything is visible to you. The credits are getting deducted at a rapid pace, 89. So I think for now, for create from scratch, if we talk about, we started off with a simple prompt to create a comparative analysis, and in between we went on with creating a dashboard also. So it has not consumed much, I would say. I was assuming it to be consuming a lot more. So for now, I think for a decent web page, what I assume, it should be able to end up with consuming all the 300 credits, what I assume. But let's see what it generates for us in the end. As you can read here, integrating the analysis content in the main React component. So it is using React and HTML for the web page that we have got. And here you can see that it is started using some different commands also. So what I mentioned earlier also, while creating the comparative analysis for the best reasoning models, it was just using the search tool. But here, when you ask it to create a website, it is also using executing commands in your command line. So this is a new tool it is using. It is also reading from files. So these are the different tools that are present with Manus AI. Editing file, reading file, executing commands in the local system. These are all different tools. And if we explore more, we would be observing that Manus AI has much more tools that are visible in this use case. So I would suggest everyone to try this out. The visuals look very good. As you can see here, on the right hand side, we can see the live updates, what are happening in the project, and we are just talking. We are just blabbering by the time AI does its task. So is this there is some encountered some issues with performing this action. No need to worry. We will handle the errors on its own. This is a new thing that I saw. So it is having some errors while handling the text editor issue, and it is handling the error on its own. So I would really wish to see how it resolves this one also. But eventually, if Manus is committing some error, it the credits gets deducted from your account only. So even if the AI agent is working, the hunt is done on your pocket. So do remember this. These tools can go wrong at times, as we just saw once while we are live demonstrating this entire demonstration. So half of the part is done. We have got our comparative analysis. Now we are wishing to have a website also. It is working on the error, trying to resolve it. So as you can read here, integrating and styling the analysis content in the React app, preparing for local testing and deployment. This is very interesting. So if a human says this to you, you might not be shocked, but an AI agent is saying all this to you. So I am a little worried about how the future looks like for us, because everything is getting updated by AI on its own. We are not mentioning the color, we are not mentioning the background. Nothing is mentioned. As you can see, it is able to add headings also. Table it is adding, paddings is getting added. Whatever HTML I understand for now, it is able to create a app.tsx file also. I have no clue on how a website is created except HTML, so I might not be able to understand all the things here. But uh, that's the whole reason why AI agents are required, so that folks who don't know about a certain field can still work on that. As you can see, we are towards the end of this particular demonstration. We are testing and finalizing the website for permanent deployment is getting done using terminal to deploy it. All the website, everything, while we have talked and talked and talked, has been done from scratch. So we just started with an idea, with a prompt, and now as you can see, we have ended up with a fully working website. This is some crazy shit. And if you get some time to explore Manus.ai, this looks to be a monster of a release. I was not expecting it to be this good because I used deep research and I've heard some good reviews about it. So I was assuming that it should be of that quality, but for sure it is better than that, given it is able to do most of the stuff and not just researching the internet. So it is executing commands, as you can see on the right hand side. Some zipping is done, building for production. How will the world of software development looks like in the future? I have no clue, to be honest, because everything is getting done here. We haven't done a single pip install also, and we would be having a fully functional website within minutes, right? So here you can see that it is able to provide you with the static project deployment URL also. It is updating the plan. We will be once the task gets completed, we will be checking that out, and the task is done. As you can see, it almost consume all the 300 credits for the day, but I think still fine, I would say, because the work it has done is just tremendous. It is able to give us the final to-do list, comparative analysis, publish to community, visit, manage websites, and the task is getting done. It is asking me to read and get 100 credits for free. Crazy. Let me give it a review. This is crazy. This is revolutionary. So this I didn't know. You just need to rate also and you would be able to get 100 credits for free. So that's the best part. Let's check out the website it has created. Let's visit it. As you can see, the website is blank. I'm a little shocked here. I was not expecting this. So let me reprompt it to Manus and ask it to what has happened. The website page is blank. There is no content to show up. Kindly review and update. So let me prompt it back to Manus. I think till the end it was all good. I can see the content in the web page also, but I think while installation something has happened. Let Manus check it out on our behalf. So not all that glitters is gold. This is my also first draft, as you can see. So I am reviewing it with you only. So I haven't checked it out before this video. So I think it's good so that I can give you an honest review about what has happened. I think till the 90% of the work that was getting done, it was looking like it was going blown off. But right now, my first impression goes a little down, I would say, because there are some issues in the website. The content that for the web page or for the analysis was right, but I think while creating and deploying the website, it created some errors. So let's wait. Let me see whether it is able to fix this bug or not, because right now, as you can see, the website is completely blank. It is doing some updates in its plans, and Manus has started working again. So do remember that this all takes a hit on your pocket, because now you can see that my credits have started deducting with no mistake of mine, because it was Manus's mistake that I need to pay for. So this is very similar to how software development happens. Even if the dev is doing wrong, it's the business who needs to pay. So eventually, let's wait. Let's try to reiterate once whether it is able to create a website or not out of this out of this analysis that we have done. Else we will wrap this up. And okay, I would suggest you to try this particular Manus.ai for your use case also. Most of the time these products or AI agents should be tested on real world problems, on your use cases, because the teams that are demonstrating the use cases are highly cherry picked, right? We also do it, no worries about it. So whatever you see on the front page may not be what comes out in the end also. So I think a little disappointment here. I was trying to rate it a 10 on 10, but right now let's see whether it is able to debug this or not. Because our research paper that I was reading mentioned that AI is good at creating but pretty bad at debugging codes. So this would be very interesting to see what happens. And actually, if you remember, there was at a midpoint where there was an error that came in. So I'm assuming that this is related something to that only. So we will see. We'll check that out. For now, the website is not visible. Testing the website locally to ensure the analysis content displays as intended before redeployment. Let it do it. So this, as you can see now, the local host version would be visible to us. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. So on the right hand side, you can see that the local host version is visible, and I'm quite liking it. It's an HTML page that it has created. You can take control at any time. I'm not trying it for now because I wish to complete this demonstration first, and let's see whether it is able to create a final version for me or not. And we also need to keep a check on the credits being used. So for now, if you remember, we have already consumed 300 credits for the day, and 100 credits we got for reviewing, if you remember. So out of those 100, we have also consumed 63. So about 363 credits have been consumed so far for getting this website up for this analysis. Still not that bad because it is giving you a final end-to-end product. So I would still take it up. But yes, there can be errors that may come as we just now saw. I would be releasing a few more videos trying out Manus.ai. So stay tuned and check out what we develop. So I would be creating some crazy stuff. It won't be that basic one like creating a stock market dashboard or like a machine learning dashboard. We'll be trying out some real world problems that I will use. So I think the website has been created again. Let's see. And this time it is up. This time it is up. As you can see, decent, not the best, I would say, because okay, this particular section looks a little cluttered to me. Summary of key differentiators, references. Okay, I would still give it an 8 on 10 for sure because the work that is done is quite good. And the final credits consumed was about 400. So with this, we will wrap this long video up. I hope you try out Manus.ai. It's free for everyone now and looks crazingly good. Some errors are there, but I think they are manageable. Thank you so much.